Hey, youth and parents, congrats to those of you who are now done your school year. Those of you who are just about to be done, it's an exciting time. You probably got an email this past or last week with our schedule of what the summer events are going to look like. We're really excited for those. Just a chance to kind of pare back on our programming in the youth ministry, but really develop relationships with one another and with the Lord in a low-key, relaxed setting. So we're excited about that. This email is about, as many of you are aware, we have been going through a period of analyzing and praying about and thinking through which youth ministry programs and the structures of them will be the best to see gospel fruit in the long term. We talked about this at the parents' meeting. You're aware that we've been having these conversations among our youth leaders. I've been talking to other youth pastors. We've had several informal conversations with youth themselves, with parents, with youth leaders, with others. I feel like we've left no stone unturned. And we've soaked the whole process in prayer. We can truly say that. So this email, basically, what you'll find is you'll see a little bit of background and a little explanation of the process and why we took the amount of time that we did, what were some of the ways that we considered things, and then you'll see in this email what our youth ministry schedule and programs are going to look like starting this fall. Important thing to reiterate from the email is simply we are really committed and we hold with a tight fist the gospel and God's grace for the undeserving being the center of everything we do. We hold that tightly. At the same time, or even because we hold that tightly, we hold loosely the different programs and structures, and this is on Sunday night, the different ways of doing that ministry. We feel like we're hearing from the Lord, but we're not infallible. We make mistakes, and so we're open to correction and course change at any time. We also attached a document that I typed up today, just putting together some of the content of our discussions among youth leaders, things that became clear. This is not exhaustive at all. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Like I said, I feel like we left no stone unturned, but hopefully this document can help you understand a little bit of what were some of the key considerations that we talked about when deciding whether to keep some things the same in our ministry structure-wise going into this year and other things that we decided to change. So that's a little bit of our reasoning. Undoubtedly, you'll have questions. So again, feel free. Contact me. Come into my office. Reach out to me by phone. If you see me just at church, talk to me if you have any questions. I would say the same goes for the youth leaders, definitely as well. We were all part of this as a team. And then on top of that, our first summer event is going to be this coming Wednesday, not tomorrow, but the Wednesday after that, June 27th. We're going to be having a cookout, and we'll leave some space at the end of that to have any open question answer, just to talk through some of questions you might have about some of our shifts in our programming. We'll also reiterate it at the beginning of the fall, too, as we kick off in September. So long story short, all the info is in the email, but we are excited. We are prayerful. Be joining with us in prayer. We feel like these will be the best structures to support the gospel ministry the Lord wants to do through us. And we are excited to partner with you in it. Pray for us. We're praying for you, for everyone, for the youth. We love you all, and talk to you soon.